And thank you very much, Randy. The number to dial, 888 Ask Hank. We'll go to Lorraine in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, listening on the web. Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, Hank. I was listening to your broadcast on September 29th, and you were saying that when Christ comes again for the second time, that he'll come to get his saints and go over the River Jordan and into Jerusalem. And I was just wondering if that was literal and that you're speaking about, and where that's found in the Bible, because I think most Christians feel that the saints go up into the clouds to meet Christ.
Yeah, well, there is a sense in which, if you read 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, you have an image of Christ coming down, and it's sort of the image of a conquering king coming and the townspeople going out to meet him. And as they do, they welcome him to their town. And as I've said many times, God doesn't scrap things, he redeems things. And so the image is not that God is going to destroy the universe, but rather that the universe that now groans in travail will be liberated from its bondage to decay, and we also ourselves. Now, with respect to what I say about Christ gathering his church and carrying his bride over the threshold of Jordan, that imagery is given to us in the book of Revelation. And it's beautiful imagery because the imagery is of a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven, first earth have passed away. There's no longer any sea. And then John says, I see the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, now the dwelling of God is with men, and he will live with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. And of course, the passage goes on. It's a passage really worth memorizing because it speaks of the eternal verity that when Christ comes again, he will put all things to right. Jesus said, do not be amazed at this. A time is coming when all are in the graves will come out. Some will rise to live, and some will rise to be eternally condemned.
Do we have any signs to watch for before Christ comes?
No. There's absolutely nothing that can determine when Jesus Christ is going to come back. In other words, as long as the world continues, there'll be times of peace, there'll be times of war. There'll be times of turmoil, and there'll be times of stasis. But that will continue until the day that Jesus Christ comes and, as I said before, puts all things to right.
Okay, thank you for that insight.
You got it. Thank you, Lorraine. Appreciate your call.